Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. So, Shivraj has asked us to check out this video.
The first India's electric bike.
No idea what it is. Do you before we continue on the reacting, how much do you know about electric bike, or do you even ride a bike, motorbike?
Electric bike means you can charge the bike, right?
Sepeda electric.
I never ride one. Do we have free?
Believe it or not, I cannot even ride a bicycle. So I have really not much comment. So I'm very bad with driving. Whatever it is, whether it's bicycle, whether it's motorbike, even if it's car. Do you know that I start driving my car
in
Indonesia? I start driving here in Indonesia
at age
30. I was 30 years old when I first started really
at least
ride.
You can ride a car. I cannot
So
ride a car.
that's how bad it is with me and transportation.
Yeah. So what about the electric bike?
So Shivraj has he told us in the community tab. He said that this is the India's first electric bike. So I'm kind of confused whether it's electric bicycle or it's
motorbike.
Or it's motorbike. You know the like. Yang nggak ada apa organic, non organic, the hybrid, like hybrid one.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna check it out and see what Shivraj has asked us to react.
Check it out. AI enabled electric bike.
Just like that, the world became vegan. Just like that, PM Modi became 2.0, and just like that, Micromax stopped making ads. Well, whatever happened to them, and why are we talking about them on PowerDrift? That's because they were busy making this, not a quad.
Oh, it's a motorbike.
Flagship phone, but a motorcycle.
And not just any motorcycle, an electric one at that.
The design
Revolt
is
RV 400.
design is nice.
The first thing that you'll notice is that it looks like a normal bike. The Revolt isn't a Revolt really, but a reunion. A reunion of all the greatest hits. The Pulsars, the Dukes, and the
Oh, the brand is
A
Revolt.
good thing
Revolt,
because the riding position also looks similar to that
People
of
are V400, yeah.
Yes.
upright and easy.
Let's talk about range and top speed. Now the ARAI certified number for range for the Revolt RV 400 is about 156 kilometers.
That's fast.
Only Okinawa Spray scooter promises a range more than that. How will it translate to real life efficiency is something that we'll have to figure out once we get our hands on the motorcycle. But when we talk about top speed, Revolt are claiming that you can get up to 85 kilometers per hour. When you look at it on paper, that's not a lot of speed, but when you're planning to use it in the city,
body
I
is
think it's going to be
very
sufficient. Now all of this has been made possible.
masculine.
I don't know how to say the motorbike
Wow.
term.
The entire details have not been divulged as of yet.
And when it comes to charging, Revolt says there are 4 ways to charge
Ah,
this
this is
motorcycle.
interesting.
Number 1 is going to be the simplest way to charge an electric vehicle. You have a connecting point, you have a cable, attach it, and you're good to go. Number 2 is portable battery. You can remove the old one out, put a new one in, and you're good to go there as well.
Okay.
Number 3 is this system known as a swap system. Now basically, Revolt is going to set up swap stations across the city. Consider them to be charging points. If you think your motorcycle is going to run out of juice, enter any of these swap stations, take your old battery out and put the new one in. And number 4, which is the final one, is going to be a delivery method. Well, you sit on a motorcycle one day and you figure out that your battery has 0 juice. Place an order through the app and there will be a delivery system that will get you a new battery, remove the old one out, put the new one in.
And just like that.
Back then, what worked for the phone company was ingenuity. Now they have taken it to the next level by offering it on their new creation. Because Revolt claims that the RV400 will be India's first AI-enabled motorcycle.
AI-enabled bike.
Things by acquiring data through an inbuilt 4G SIM. Honestly,
Oh.
I think that's
So
the
they
way
kinda
forward
read
for
the
all
route
electric
that we
vehicles.
Yeah.
take.
Jadi kayak ada Android di dalamnya.
To bump up security, it also has geofencing technology, which means you can restrict its operating distance.
Okay.
Should the bike cross that perimeter, an alarm will trigger and the bike will shut down.
Nice.
Yes, as you guys know, Revolt is offering a lot of app connectivity options with the RV400. For example, you can start the motorcycle by just swiping on the app. You also have the option of
nice.
changing the sound of the motorcycle through 4 different engine sounds, which is completely unheard of because this is an electric vehicle. And the great part is that this is going to be an open source playground, which means you as a consumer or an enthusiast
open
can
source,
come in,
loh.
create your own sound and stick it on the motorcycle.
Oh, nice.
What are you thinking?
What I'm disappointed to see is the lack of ABS or even CBS.
What is it?
What
Yes.
is yes.
Oh, digital loh itunya.
Iya, ada
Enggak analog.
The
speedometer,
Revolt
ya.
RV 400 is undoubtedly one of the most promising propositions in the electric two-wheeler space right now. And here's the best part. It's almost ready. From June 25th, you can book this motorcycle
How
with
much
a
is it,
meager
eh?
sum of just ₹1,000, but the final
Last week,
pricing
it's available.
is going to be revealed next month. Revolt is going to start the bookings on Amazon in Delhi, and then they're going to move on to different
Amazon?
cities across the country.
So
By
they
then,
deliver this
hopefully,
to you?
we'll have a full-fledged review ready just for you guys. What do you think about the price of this motorcycle? Should it be priced below a lakh or just above a lakh? Let
What
us
is
know in
a
the
lakh?
comment section
What is
below.
a
And until the next one, I'm Varun Painter, and I will see you later.
So the Revolt RV 400. By the way, this is not an auto YouTube channel, so we're just gonna try to describe it in.
Excuse us if we did not mention
Yeah.
automobile terms.
We'll try to do this to the best of our knowledge. Just FYI. Okay, so basically, I just found out that actually 1 lakh is equal to 100,000
100,000
rupees. So interestingly, this is what I thought about this. Interestingly, the motorbike is kind of reminds me of Tesla. You know Tesla?
Yeah.
So, because I believe in the future, all cars will be, like
yeah,
Tesla,
electrical, yeah.
electric. Like instead of like pumping gas, you're just
Yeah.
gonna have to charge it,
Charge it, yeah.
and you kind of like in the States, it's happening right now. Like in almost every area, there is a charging station.
For
That is the
Tesla.
biggest problem in Asian countries might face
Yeah.
on where the charging
Where
station are.
they can charge.
Because like the RV one, I think it has only like 4 to 5 charging stations at the moment.
Yeah.
However, this is definitely a way to start.
Yep.
I think this is one of
In
them.
Asia, yeah.
Yeah, the design, it kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you know Kamen Rider. You know Kamen Rider?
I know the character.
You know, like Henshin. So basically, Kamen Rider, they uses like motorbike.
Yep.
And they use like very Japanese design, right? So the design of the Revolt RV 400 kind of reminds me of that. It's very bulk, it's very strong, and it's very kind of like a little bit similar to like the Kawasaki.
Kawasaki,
Ninjas.
yeah.
That's what I
Kawasaki
thought.
Ninja.
So
yeah.
interesting, it costs us at only 1 lakh, which is about 20 million rupiah.
1 to 1.3, yeah.
About 1 to
Yeah.
20 to 25
20 to-
million, maybe,
Yeah,
20 25 million rupiah. I think it's a very it's a good deal, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know how eco-friendly it is because he didn't mention. I think, I think
It's supposed to be eco-friendly, yeah.
It's supposed to
Because
be already
you don't
eco-
need any gas, and there's the way there's no the pollution.
And imagine that if you combine with the video that we just watched earlier,
Yeah,
the Madhya Prabhas, the
yeah.
city where it has its own bike lane.
Yeah.
I think in Indonesia, if we can translate that to the Indonesian, the Indonesian situation, the
Yeah.
Jakarta situation, can you imagine how clean the
How clean the air in Jakarta, yeah. Oh my
Definitely.
God.
I'm curious.
hope
I
one
think
day-
maybe I'm not sure if there is like any motor car what's it called supplier. They're gonna bring it here to Indonesia. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
interesting though. Very interesting.
But the news is already
It's already out.
It's already out.
It's already out.
It's
There's no official price tag yet
Yeah.
in Indonesia.
Uh-huh.
Might cost a little bit more because of the import tax and everything. As always, guys, there was a very interesting video, I think.
But I'm curious though, if you
Oh,
are a
it's a video? Okay.
motorbike lover, motorbike fans,
Hmm.
would you rather to buy RV 400 or a Ducati? That's my question. Thank you for watching.
Okay.
See ya.
Yep. Are you still here? They're still watching.
Oh, thank you so much for watching
Thank you so much.
until
Till the end.
this-
Till the end.
this second.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Don't forget to
While you're here, don't forget to
subscribe.
subscribe. Don't forget to.
Hit the like button.
And guys, if you are looking for advertising,
Yep.
email us.
Email us at hiubangshow@gmail.com.
Or even better, go to our Patreon page. We got lots of good
The
stuff.
link is on the description
Yeah.
box.
You know, we've been doing this for quite a while. We've been asking them to do. Nobody go to our Patreon page.
But maybe after this, they
Maybe
will.
after this. Anyway, guys, as
Thank
always,
you for watching.
thank you.